Hi everyone. Thanks a lot for coming. Thanks a lot to organizers for inviting such a crazy person like me. Why? Yeah, because the organizer, like the previous speaker told, like, can you please tell something like why you're gonna be the next Asian unicorn? Yeah, so I asked my designers to find me a picture of a unicorn, of Asian-looking unicorn. Yeah, so that's the unicorn, and you see the knife. Yeah. So like quite dangerous unicorn. So whom you think we're gonna kill today? Make a guess. Okay, maybe that's too bold. Yeah, actually we are challenging Google in Vietnam, and actually doing this quite successfully. This is the actual slide what we do. We launched like 3 years ago, and like you see the left part, we are actually #1 in terms of the inventory. Display inventory in Vietnam, according to ComScore, and like 21 million users according to Google Analytics. That's what we got now. I hope I'm gonna have a bit more. In terms of actually this is even funnier slide. I usually, like, before I had to explain people like how better we are than Google, yeah, what impressive we can do for the market to attract the users. And in this situation, this is Google Trends. So basically, this is what people in Vietnam searching at Google. And as you may see, they are actually searching for our browser. And the total number of searches for Chrome and Firefox in Vietnam is actually less than for our browser. So we managed to reposition the situation into like what Google can offer to users to differentiate from Cốc Cốc. So now it's actually quite a big and successful business. We got a good revenue. Still, Google is making some revenue on our users, but the most important thing is gross margin. This is really awesome business because actually there are no other browsers in the market. And for us, customer acquisition is just for nothing, yeah. No one competing with us. And the lifetime value of our users is like by several orders of magnitude higher than cost of acquisition, yeah. So like being a browser actually and a search engine is a huge advantage whenever you have you have to have a go-to-market strategy, yeah, because no one else is going to the market. And nowadays, the advertising is auction-based, yeah, so like we are just taking everything. There are some features, of course, yeah, like we are a local solution for people. So for end users, we are actually a browser, yeah, which has a very localized search engine. Yeah, we have many other features specific to Vietnamese market, like, for example, Vietnamese spell checker. It's quite funny that actually even Microsoft doesn't have a decent spell checker and not telling the browsers, yeah, so sometimes we are actually the only solution for people to have a normal user experience, and like Chrome and Firefox not offering anything even close. Yeah, and of course we monetize aggressively, and we actually not only monetizing search, yeah, that's the first picture, we also monetize browser itself, yeah, so normally you can't buy advertising at the browser, yeah, if you are in Vietnam, you have a unique opportunity to advertise at the browser. Why it's important? Because when you advertise at a website, you are sort of interrupting user experience. Yeah, there's a user, for example, she wants to talk to her friends, watch movies or whatever, yeah, and you show your banner or whatever, you want to interfere with her user experience and convince her to go to your website. Yeah, when you advertise at a browser, we actually have like a new tab advertising, so you just launch the browser. Actually, normal people don't really know how to entertain themselves. And this is the very moment when they decide where to go. So they are actually nowhere. They just want to go somewhere. And you can, because we have a huge big data on our users, we actually can quite successfully predict what this particular user wants. Not only because we are a search engine, not only because we have keywords, keyword searches of this user, but also because we actually know the history profile of these users. Yeah, and we have actually quite strong mobile strategy, yeah, in mobile we are not only browser, we are also just a local search, just like Google Maps, and like they are actually quite better in terms of precision comparing to our competition. Yeah, but regarding business model, what could be very interesting for you, we're actually local Vietnamese company, but founded by Russians and invested by Germans. Yeah, and the German guys, when they look into our business model before they invested, they came and tell like, you guys, you have so much big data and other stuff. Actually, you don't really have to monetize. You have to demonetize Google. Yeah, so actually that's what we do. Yeah, Google is making a lot of money, you know, like $70 billion all around the world and huge money in Vietnam, huge chunk in Vietnam. Yeah, so basically what we do, we just want a chunk of this revenue to go into the corporate account. We are doing actually quite well on this. In terms of the search itself, again, we have a lot of advantages. I see people taking pictures. I actually didn't want to stop on this slide. Maybe there will be presentations. Yeah, also regarding being local, again, lots of features. Don't want to tell you much about this. We are just like can afford providing very localized solution, having much better data, much better local data on businesses. Yeah, so and it's quite funny actually. This company, like perceived as a Vietnamese company, in the reality it was like co-founded by a Vietnamese team and team of Russian people. I myself actually a co-founder of Mail.ru. It's quite a big company, like multi-billion-dollar business in Russia now. And like at some point I decided like maybe enough of emails, want to do something else, decided to do this in Asia. Yeah, we have quite actually a big team of expatriates from Russia who have palpable hands-on experience of literally beating Google and other international companies. Like, for example, Facebook in Russia is actually #4 social network. Yeah, there are 3 other social networks more popular than Facebook. And that's not because government blocks Facebook. Government actually likes Facebook because Facebook always wants to comply with the law and always deletes all the liberal posts that some people don't like. Yeah, so we have actually a great team. Yeah, a great team of investors, the German guys. Yeah, so like when I discussed this with the organizers, they told like, okay, maybe it should be like a fundraising presentation. Yeah, so basically Vietnam is not a home market for us. We are foreigners in Vietnam. Yeah, and like Vietnam is a foreign market, then Malaysia or Indonesia or whatever the market is same way foreign to us as Vietnam. Yeah, so basically why I came here, actually, I want to tell, I actually told a little bit about the company. I'm freely available to talk to you later. Actually, we are doing quite well, yeah, but want to expand. Yeah, in this slide, I wrote about investment. In reality, I think we are much more interested, because we actually have quite a good cash flow now. We are much more interested in partners or maybe people who want to join us, but crazy enough to think about challenging Google. Yeah, this is like about this presentation about Indonesia. Yeah, because like we consider that maybe Malaysia is in terms of the GDP like more or less like Vietnam, and Indonesia for us is like a big step into the more scalable business. Yeah, but Malaysia also can be interesting for us. So actually I wanted to have a very short presentation. Yeah, because like I told you, I don't have to explain luckily why we are better than Google. Google has to explain why they are better than us. So if you guys have some questions, yeah? If you guys have some questions, I have like 6 minutes left. You want to ask something? No, no one? Oh, we don't have. Okay, so anyway, would be really glad if someone becomes interested in what we're doing. Thank you very much.